here or there?
His dad had left him a house, actually.
Oh, that was a good thing.
Yes.
So what happened to that place?
I don't really know how his dad feel at the end of the day, or the real reason why he did it, but it's
Let's just ask.
on.
Hey, man. So real quick.
My mom threatened me with his baby bottle and was like, I'm not going to give you back his baby bottle because she knew I didn't have no money to buy another one. She threatened me and took it and was like, until you give me his baby bottle, until you give me your social security card, I'm not going to give you his baby bottle.
Did anything ever, like happen to you when you was younger or anything like that?
What do you mean?
Any type of like sexual assault or anything like that?
Yes, but I told myself I wasn't going to ever talk about that. I kind of hid it for like 2 or 3 days. And then when I found out that he died, I told my mom and stuff. So.
Wait, he died a few days later?
Yes, that's why I was like...
How did he die a few days later?
What's up, YouTube? The B-side is monetized. I really appreciate that. Go check it out right now if you haven't. Those videos are lit. And make sure you check me out on Instagram at Marcus the Interviewer. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
How you doing? I'm good.
All right. So we actually got you and your family here. We got your guy, your 2 kids right here. So, are you guys homeless?
Yes.
Okay, and so how old are you?
I'm 22.
22. How old is our guy?
He is 26.
26, okay. 22, 26, and so how long have you been homeless?
For about 6 to 7 months now.
Okay. What was it that happened 6, 7 months ago that caused you to become homeless?
Well, my family, they took a lot of money from us. Also, they are using our kids on their taxes as well. So
you guys didn't get your taxes?
Yes.
Okay, but I get that. But what happened 6 or 7 months ago that caused you to become homeless?
Well, my mom stole money from us, and that put us in a hole. We had to...
How much money?
About $600-700, and that was kind of most of what we had to pay for a hotel and stuff, and we had to use the rest of the remaining money to pay for a hotel. So we
How
ended
did she
up
steal
like
$600 or $700?
She stole my card. I had a Brinks card. I was living with her at the moment. She was on Section 8. She ended up taking my card and basically taking all the money off of it.
Did y'all have like an agreement for you to pay rent or something like that?
No.
Well,
I wasn't living with her at the moment. She just had me on her Section 8, which I didn't know either.
What do you mean she had you on her Section 8?
Okay, so I'm only 22. Around that time, you put your child on Section 8 with you, and I'm supposed to pay, don't get me wrong, but she didn't say that to me. At that time, I didn't know. She was just giving me the runaround because I was young and stuff, but yeah. So
y'all did have an agreement that you were supposed to pay?
No, she didn't tell me that until after she took my money.
Huh. Okay. How long did you stay with her?
Literally, she had just got the place, so probably not even 2 months.
Okay. And so I guess that caused y'all to have an argument or whatever?
Yes.
Were you forced out or did you just leave?
Honestly, she kept putting me, because at the time we only had our 4-year-old, she kept putting me and him out. At the time he was like 2-3 months, so I was just like, I'm gonna just leave because I didn't have time for it.
And where was, and is he the father of both these kids?
Yes.
Or just one of them?
Just both. He's both.
He's the father of both,
Yes.
Okay. And so where was he staying at the time?
Honestly, he was staying at a hotel as well. He was working and stuff. At some point in time, we was both staying with my mom, but like I said, she kept putting us out, and then once she stole the money, we were just like, we're just gonna leave.
So if I was to ask mom, right?
Yes.
Like, what happened?
Yes.
What would she tell me?
Honestly, I don't know, because my mom is a compulsive liar. So
I was like, okay,
yes.
I get it.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And so are these your only 2 kids?
Yes.
All right. And so have you ever been married?
No.
No. Okay. How long y'all been together?
6.5 years.
Okay. So is this like since high school?
Yes.
For you?
Yes.
Okay. I get it. All right. So in high school and stuff, did you go to high school around here?
Yes, I actually, not around here technically. It was Lord Jesus, where was that? It's closer by Wesley Chapel.
Right.
It's called
on the
Towers
east side.
High School.
Yeah, we know the Towers is around here.
Oh yes, I forgot.
Okay. So
Yes.
we'll get to that. All right. So real quick. So let's just start from the beginning.
Okay.
Where you from?
I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
You from Newark?
Yes. Yes.
Hey man, shout out
Yeah.
that Newark, New Jersey, man.
Yeah.
Shout it on out. Shout out the whole Jersey,
Yeah.
the whole tri-state area all day, man. All right. So growing up in Newark, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
Yes, but it was very toxic.
How so?
It was a lot of fighting, arguing, a lot of just stuff I wasn't supposed to be around.
Were
at
they
that
married?
age. No.
Okay, but they was together long term type
Yes.
deal. What type of stuff, besides the arguing and fighting, what type of stuff would you say that you wasn't supposed to be around at that age?
I'm not gonna lie, drugs. My mom, oh God. They're on a whole different level of drugs, which is, they're doing hard and stuff like that now, so I just stay away.
What was it when you was growing up?
As far as I knew it was weed.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really know about nothing else until I got older and I started paying attention. So.
Okay. All right. So growing up, would you say that you had like a fairly normal childhood?
No.
Tell me about it.
She kind of kept me in house a lot. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't spend the night at my friend's house. Like, do what kids supposed to do. She always wanted me to stay in house and sleep with her all day. So take naps.
Did you have siblings?
I have one older brother.
How much older is he than you?
He's in his 30s now. He's about like 32.
He's about 10 years older than you?
Yeah.
So did y'all grow up in the house together or not so much?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I always ask this question. I'm always surprised the answer, so I'm just gonna ask. Did anything ever, like happen to you when you was younger or anything like that?
What do you mean?
Any type of like sexual assault or anything like that?
Yes, but I told myself I wasn't gonna ever talk about that.
Huh.
Yes.
That's dangerous to not talk about stuff like that. What was it? What age did this occur?
I was 9 or 10.
9 or 10?
Yeah.
And so was this like an ongoing thing, or was
No,
it just a one time?
No, it just happened once, and I kind of stopped talking about it because the person that did it, they died. So, and I don't know how. I felt like it was, my family, but I didn't say nothing. It was just like
so it was a member of your family?
I'm not sure. No, the person that did it, no.
Okay. So what was it that happened? Like, did you say you was 9 years old? What happened?
I got and he was close to our family. Like, he knew us and stuff. Like, I didn't hang out with him or nothing, but he was probably like 5 or 6 years older than me. But yeah, me and my friends was playing one day, and we went into an abandoned house where we wasn't supposed to be at, and he was in there, and yeah, he did that to me, and I kind of hid it for like 2 or 3 days. And then when I found out that he died, I told my mom and stuff. So.
Wait, he died a few days later?
Yes, that's why I was like...
How did he die a few days later?
I don't know, but it was kind of weird. I got a lot of family, so I don't know.
But who would have known? I mean...
I don't know. Maybe he said something.
Well, maybe he was a serial R-worder, you know what I'm saying?
I know something was wrong with him, though. Like, he was kind of like autistic or something.
So he had some mental stuff going on. Wow. And
I'm probably not the only person he did it to.
That's what I was about to say. He might have done it to somebody else, and then somebody else probably took care of that situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so that happened. And so did you say you did tell your mom?
Yes, I actually told my cousin, and my cousin told my grandma, and then it just went on from there. Everybody started telling everybody.
And so what was their reaction?
They was kind of shocked and was telling me, I need to make sure that I'm not lying because he could go to prison and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not lying. Then when I told them who it was, they found out that he had died and stuff. So it was just a lot. It was a lot.
How did that make you feel?
Very like depressed, to be honest, because I was kind of hurt because I didn't know him, but he was like, he talked to our family. He was kind of close to us, so it kind of hurt my feelings, So.
And you say he was like 14 or 15 at the time?
Yeah, basically.
He was? Yeah. Okay. Because what's your honest reaction to what your family's response was?
I honestly think they could have did more. They didn't really talk to me about it, because I was messed up mentally. So they definitely could have did more.
What effect do you think that has had on you up to this point in your life?
I honestly don't let it get to me, to be honest. I think especially since I had boys, that kind of changed my perspective about a lot. So,
how so?
Because they're boys, and I want to treat them different, have them grow up to know, okay, if a woman doesn't want to do anything with you, you don't have to force them to do it, So I'm kind of actually glad I got boys because I get to teach them different.
I get that.
Yeah.
Have you ever talked to a professional about it or anything like that?
No, I've had, well, I'm not gonna lie, I had a counselor when I was in school, but I didn't graduate, so it's a lot going on. My family put me through a lot. So.
Well, what'd they put you through?
Just like stress. I can't be a child and stuff. Like.
Well, so let's back it up. So okay, so as far as it goes, so it sounds like you got to high school. Mm-hmm. What was the highest grade you got to?
I'm not gonna lie, the 10th.
10th? What made you drop out in 10th? I know that it sounds like you...
Well, I'm going to be honest. My family was putting me through a lot, like telling me I can't go outside or I can't do this or I can't do that. So I ran away.
Okay.
And I ran away and I met him in that process. And that's how we ended up being together. Yeah.
Okay. So was he already kind of out there on the streets type deal?
Yeah, he had graduated and stuff already. And I was supposed to be in school, but I didn't go to school.
So when you ran
skipping.
away and you was with him, did you guys have like a place at that point, or was it kind of just here or there?
His dad had left him a house, actually.
Oh, that was a good thing.
Yes.
So what happened to that place?
A lot. His dad kind of is mad at him and stuff, so he kind of took the house back from him. Yeah, his dad has not been in his life. Like, it's just a lot. I don't really know how his dad feel at the end of the day, or the real reason why he did it, but it's
Let's just ask. Hey, man. So real quick, the situation with the house up in New Jersey.
Yeah.
That was your dad's house.
It was here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was here.
From New Jersey.
Okay.
Yes.
So that was here by this
Yes.
point. Okay. When did you move here, by the way?
How
old were you?
14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was after the incident,
Yeah.
after all that stuff. Okay. All right. And so as far as the house that your dad had left you, what happened to that place?
The not boiler room, but the room where the water heater is in the basement, it flooded the basement. And after he basically started dealing with health issues, he didn't want to pay the mortgage off on the house or get for any repairs done. And with me not being in the military anymore and, getting medically discharged with my back, it basically put me in a position to where I couldn't pay for it, so I had to leave it. And he had to basically get it foreclosed.
You don't get a check for the stuff with the military?
I'm still to this day waiting for the military to contact me back if I'm approved or not. Can you hold this in, please?
Do you go up to the VA and kind of do all that
stuff? I
stuff?
go to VA once a week, and also I contact the VA about the homeless program, the Homeless Veterans Authority program.
Yeah, because they got a lot of programs for veterans,
Absolutely.
And so I mean, it's been 6 or 7 months.
Yes.
What's the progress on those programs and everything else?
Well, basically, as far as the veterans program, I literally just found out about that a few days ago, so I just been waiting for their response to call me back. And as far as my disability is pretty much working with the same thing, and as far as our food stamps and government assistance, things of that nature, they haven't really been able to really help us that much because of us not having our kids' social security information. But other than that, we've been.
Y'all don't have the social security stuff?
My mom.
No.
And I don't want to sound like I'm blaming it on her, but my mom took our kids' social security cards when we were staying with her when she had Section 8.
Yeah.
And she kept lying to me saying, oh, they didn't come
They never
yet.
came in the mail.
Until one day she filed them, and then she didn't have no choice but to tell me because she was getting money. So, yeah, we literally don't even know our kids' first 3 social security numbers. Like, literally, the first 3 numbers. So
to be honest, that's
probably
really
255,
like the biggest
256.
yeah,
Yeah.
252. I know somebody said their child's
I know the first
252.
3, but I don't remember the other.
The other last.
She never showed it to us.
Literally.
She never even told us.
She
that
wouldn't
we
even
had
give
it,
me
you know?
mine. My mom threatened me with his baby bottle and was like, I'm not going to give you back his baby bottle because she knew I didn't have no money to buy another one. She threatened me and took it and was like, until you give me his baby bottle, until you give me your social security card, I'm not going to give you his baby bottle. So literally, she was literally like threatening us. Like, so I just got on, and God is just handling her right now. So I'll just let him do his job.
We've just been leaning on God, putting our trust back into God. We've been dedicating our lives to Him and our time, and we've been teaching our kids about Him, and we've just been having faith in Him and doing whatever He tells us to do.
Listen, I dig it, man. I dig it. I am going to ask because some people are going to ask. Obviously kids are a blessing, right? But
Yes.
some people are going to ask, why have kids in this position of, kind of
Yes.
not being stable and stuff like that? Why have kids in that?
To be honest, it wasn't planned.
Yeah, he wasn't.
It wasn't.
But when
planned.
we had him, we
When we
kind of
had
did.
him, we were
Like in the process of.
we were at the brim of being at our level of life.
Of
He
being
had a
stable,
job,
basically.
yes.
Okay. So things was looking up when you had the
Yes.
first one.
Yeah.
And that's when our first test from God came with us becoming homeless and things happening with her family, information about our kids. So it's like a temporary process of us just trusting in God and knowing that He's going to change it.
It was kind of my fault. I should have put my foot down with my mom because I don't know. I was just giving her the advantage, being as though she my mom. I'm like, okay, I know you're gonna give it to me. I know you're not lying, and the whole time she was lying. So that kind of was my fault too. So.
Does she have any other minor kids at the house with her?
No, she haven't even had our kids since she filed them with on her taxes.
Wow, and
Yeah,
she filed the
never had
taxes.
them. Yes.
Is she gonna say that you owed her rent or something like that?
Yeah, that's what she gonna try to say.
How much
But
is she gonna say that you owed her?
For the last 2 years, she can't say that because 3 years ago is when we were staying with her on Section 8. So, yeah, the last 2 years, why was you claiming them if you didn't have them? So that's gonna be her
So where
fault.
was you at 6 or 7 months ago?
We were in Savannah.
And who were you staying with there?
Nobody.
Right, but I asked you how long you've been since you kind of have had a roof over your head. You said about 6, 7 months.
Yeah.
No, I thought you meant like
yeah.
homeless. Like, yeah, we kind of been paying for a hotel room.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
so y'all
what we
had
do
like
every
hotel
day.
rooms and stuff in
Yeah.
Savannah. So what made y'all?
We're not like homeless, sleeping outside homeless.
I get it. Like the hotel room levels to homeless. I get
Yeah.
it. So as far as as far as Savannah, why'd y'all leave Savannah to come back up here?
Because we didn't know anybody there. We didn't have a car, and we learned eventually being there that a lot of people tend to like progress down there in that particular city when people are actually know certain people. So it's like if you don't know anyone down there, if you don't have a car, or if nobody referred you to go down there, it's pretty much not the place.
Stay up out the city.
Yeah.
Stay up out that seaport,
It's
man.
not the place
Stay
to
up
be.
out that seaport, but that Savannah don't play now. They don't play. So how long was y'all down there?
Probably like 4 months at the most. to be
Okay,
honest,
and then you
if
decided to
even
come
that.
on back up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay.
we literally only been up here for about 2 or 3 weeks now.
2 or 3 weeks? Okay, I get it. All right, and so what are we doing at this point to try to get ourselves out of this position of being homeless?
I'm doing day labor jobs for Craigslist, doing day labor jobs for people outside. I'm applying to temporary jobs and temporary service jobs. And also, as far as her, she's applying to daycare, applying to certain jobs for her, so she can work at during the evening time when I'm at work, or not at work when I'm with the kids. So we can just transition back and forth and stuff, and just be able to save as much money as possible.
Okay, that sounds about right to me.
Yeah.
What are y'all gonna do to get the kids Social Security cards and stuff?
Well, if she wanted to answer.
Well, honestly, we just have to find time where we're not, going through this. We have to go down to Grady Hospital because that's the hospital they were born at. Get their birth records and just take them to the Social Security office, and we can get them.
Oh,
Because
sounds like a simple
Social
enough
Security
process.
cards are free. Yes, we just have to pay for the birth certificate. So literally, we just have to find time to go to the hospital, basically.
I get it.
Yes.
All right, well, listen, I mean, if anybody out there, by the way, definitely appreciate you guys answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Yes.
We have Cash App and we have social media.
Okay, go ahead and shout them out.
Okay. You want to?
Well, it's up to you.
Okay.
The Cash App, or not Cash App, but the PayPal is Future Leaders 255. Future Leaders 255.
Got that. Cash App is king on this channel, though. Do you have Cash App?
Yes. Our Cash App is
CIENNNAAA, and the Cash App name should say "Give Me Charms."
and also if
Okay.
we need to repeat that, it's CIE 3 N's 4 A's.
Okay.
CIE 3 N's 4 A's.
Okay.
Yes.
Any Instagram or Facebook?
No.
None whatsoever?
No.
Never had any?
Somebody hacked my Facebook.
Okay. What's your Facebook? Go ahead and shout them out.
Let me see if because I don't even remember my Facebook name.
What is one of those names like
I think it's your regular name, or
Naya Can't Be Touched, something, just something like that?
It's Naya, NIYAHH, and Wilson, WILSON.
Okay.
So it's Naya Wilson with 2 H's.
Yeah.
All right. Well, like I say, we really appreciate y'all.
Okay.
Definitely wishing them but the best, all right?
Absolutely.
Y'all make
It
sure
was
y'all have
nice
a good
talking
one.
to y'all.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Have a blessed day.
You too now.